नमस्ते बिटिया। हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। आई एम JVN प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर धर्मेंद्र आहूजा, डायरेक्टर फैकल्टी ऑफ फार्मास्यूटिकल साइंस, ज्योति विद्यापीठ, वुमेन्स यूनिवर्सिटी जयपुर। Students, in this session we will study pharmacodynamics, which is related to B Pharma 4th semester pharmacology theory. So students, what is pharmacodynamics? Pharmacodynamics is study of what you say mechanism of action of a drug molecule. What is pharmacodynamics? Pharmacodynamics is study of mechanism of action of a drug molecule. In other words, it is also called pharmacodynamics is study of what drug does to the body. Pharmacokinetics is study of what body does to drug, and pharmacodynamics is study of what drug does to a body. Now in this actually different theories are there and different detailings are there, but here we will go particularly on receptors and transducer mechanisms. On receptors and transducer mechanisms. So students, there are different type of receptors and different type of transducer mechanism through which a drug acts on our body. So how a drug acts? Drug acts through different type of receptors on our body. So first of all we will see what is receptor, then we will see type of receptor, and then one by one we will see in upcoming sessions we will complete the detail of each receptor. So first of all, what is receptor? Receptor is a high molecular weight compound usually found on cell membrane of human being. So receptors are high molecular weight compounds found on cell membrane of human being, which are responsible for binding of drug and its action. So what is receptor, students? A receptor is a high molecular weight compound, usually protein compound, found on cell membrane, responsible for binding of drug molecule and its action. So student, this was the definition of receptors. Now one by one we will see what are the different kind of receptors. So in few books you will see there are 4 kinds, and in few books you will see 5 kinds, but major 4 kind of receptors are there. First is G protein coupled receptor. Second is receptor with intrinsic ion channel. Third is protein kinase linked receptor, and fourth is nuclear receptor or genetic receptor. So what are 4 receptors? G protein coupled receptors, ion channel receptors, protein kinase linked receptor or enzyme linked receptors, and nuclear receptors, or you can say genetic receptors. Actually genetic will be more appropriate, because in genetic receptor few are found in nucleus, whereas few are found on cytoplasm. And in this in other these are the 4 major kind of receptors, but in few books you will see in this protein kinase linked receptor or enzyme linked receptor, they have been divided further in two, means they have been mentioned like two parts, like protein kinase linked receptor or enzyme linked receptor and JAK state receptors, JAK STAT receptors. So we will see what are all those in upcoming sessions. So students, now first of all we will start with G protein coupled receptors. Students, in what till now you understood, receptors are the molecules, high molecular weight molecules found on cell membrane and responsible for binding on drug and its action in our cell. Basically, if they will act on cell, so they will affect our body, because body smallest functional unit is cell. So now first we have started G protein coupled receptors. Actually students, in studying all the receptors, what we will study? We will study the receptors structure and the transducer mechanism, or the mechanism by which these receptors acts on our body. So in this session we have started G protein coupled receptor. First of all we will see the structure of G protein coupled receptors. In next session we will see their transducer mechanism, and we will see other receptors also. So here we will first start with structure of G protein coupled receptors. So students, what are G protein coupled receptors? As the name indicates, they are coupled with G protein. These are high molecular weight protein found on cell membrane, but these are coupled or linked with G protein inside of their they are coupled with G protein which is found in cytoplasmic part. Okay. So now we will see their structure. Actually G protein coupled receptors are I'll say in very simple words the structure's description. G protein coupled receptors are 7 transmembrane high molecular weight protein structure, of whom amino acid is found on external side, and the last carboxylic group is found on cytoplasmic site. Once again I will say you what is G protein coupled receptors. G protein coupled receptors are 7 transmembrane helicals. So how it will look like? 7 helicals are there on the cell membrane, of which of 7 membranes 7 helicals of amino acids are found on the membrane, cell membrane, transmembranously means on the middle of the membrane, and of which the amino group is of outside, whereas COOH group is inside. Means amino group is outside of cell membrane and carboxylic group is inside of cell membrane in the cytoplasmic part, where they are also found with G protein coupled receptors. So simply this is the structure: 7 helicals, amino group outside, carboxylic group inside, coupled with G protein. You can see the structure in KD Tripathi also, but very simple. This is the concept. 7 helicals are there, in which amino group is shown on outside of cell membrane, whereas a carboxylic group is shown inside of cell membrane, and these 7 helicals are found on the cell membrane transmembranously, and these are inside of cytoplasm. They are also binded with a particular protein called G protein. So that's why they are called as G protein coupled receptor. Now this external amino group is responsible for binding of drug, whereas the internal carboxylic group is responsible for binding of substrate, or responsible for showing the effect, or responsible for inducing the transducer inside of cell. So student, this was the structure, basic structure you have to remember. So what we have studied in this session: what is pharmacodynamics, definition, then types of receptors, then we have started G protein coupled receptor, and we have studied the structure of G protein coupled receptor. In next session we will study the transducer mechanism of G protein coupled receptor, and we will study other receptors also. So students, I hope you have understood the topic. Even if you have any query related to this topic, you can mention here in the comment box. Thank you students.